All right. So we don't know freaking AI lying on people.
Very sorry.
Before he leaves, another officer arrives at the casino, and Officer Jagger takes the opportunity to once again explain the situation.
So for those of you who just joined us, go check my stream that happened right before this one. Technical difficulties happened. Bad weather outside, so service kicked out. Anyway, so long story short, the dude goes to the casino and he gets mistaken for somebody else named Michael. His name's not Michael. He works for UPS and he has a registration, insurance, all that shit. You got everything you need to say who you are, yet they still won't accept who he is. So now you gotta go take that ride down to the police station, and this is where we are right here.
It's super weird. This poor guy might be like legitimately somebody else, and something else. I don't know.
Soon, Officer Jagger begins the drive to the Washoe County Detention Facility.
I'll be honest, I don't know what to think because usually those systems are pretty good. Like,
Right.
we've used those systems in the past to catch homicide suspects.
Sure.
So like they're fairly reliable. So if it comes back, you know, one angle on your face, it was 99%. The other one was 100%.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's like, it says that you're that guy.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Yeah. You seem like a stand-up guy, and there's probably a really terrible case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I've never been arrested. Never. Not once. What the good is the ID then?
Yeah.
Why do I even carry that mother? That one young security guard, man, like a robot. That's what pisses me off, is because they don't think, you know. It's like, well, this is what I was taught.
This is what I was taught. Yeah,
use your head. And then people aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They're just not.
But the computer say you this, but what do you...
It's the world we live in. If all goes well, you should be out of those cuffs in the next, hopefully, 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, good. All because some that looks like me was sleeping in the casino. It's not me.
Despite Jason's continued protests, Officer Jagger hands him off to the jail staff. Jason's fingerprints were soon submitted for analysis.
Best of luck, man. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
it's super weird. So it's one of those ones like I genuinely
Exclusively established that Jason Killinger. Later that same day, around 4 p.m., Jason was released from the jail on his own recognizance. The day after his release,
What the fuck he got to get an ROR for? He ain't even do nothing. He didn't do anything wrong except gamble. This is what I'm saying, man. Keep your eyes away from Vegas unless you live there. You do not need to go to Vegas. Like Vegas is fun and all, but it ain't really that fun if you got to go to jail to go there and have a good time, you know?
on September 18th, 2023, he went to renowned Urgent Care Vista, where he was diagnosed with a strain of both the right and left shoulder and contusions on both wrists. On July 30th, 2025, Jason filed a complaint in federal court against Reno police officer Richard Jagger. While he had been confirmed, his arrest papers were changed from John Doe to Jason Killinger. The federal complaint states that this meant Jason would be prosecuted for trespassing, even though Michael had been the only one who was trespassed. According to the complaint, Jason's charge of trespassing was eventually dismissed.
Right.
However, he now has a criminal record.
Got a record.
According to the complaint, facial recognition technology has led to wrongful arrests in Louisiana, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas. Many cities now conclude that for an arrest, there has to be some kind of secondary corroborating evidence that is unrelated before there can be sufficient justification to arrest. Jason Killinger's case remains ongoing.
Word up.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
Yeah, listen, just because I'm going to give y'all this one. Just because.
Get up front and grab it. Show your hands. Show your hands. Show your hands. Show your hands.
Mineral County deputies close in on a stolen truck, hoping for a calm traffic stop. What they get instead is a high-speed chase across the desert that takes them straight through a U.S. Army depot.
Oh, shit. Hey, they got that net shit. They got that net shit. So, ooh, this motherfucker went on the Army base? Oh, you stupid. They gonna shoot you with a tank.
Somewhere.
As the reckless driver refuses to surrender, deputies have no way of knowing just how far he and his mysterious passenger are willing to go.
What's in these bags? Why are they hidden?
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On November 15, 2024, Mineral County deputies in Hawthorne, Nevada get an alert that a license plate reader has identified a stolen Toyota Tacoma.
What if they was wrong? I mean, shit, we saw that the facial ID shit was wrong, so what if they was wrong?
Heading southbound on U.S. Highway 95. But as the first deputy on scene initiates the stop, the driver takes off, fleeing down an access road. A deputy ahead of them on the highway is poised to end the pursuit quickly with a spike strip, but the driver veers onto a side road through the desert, and the chase is on.
No.
The deputy tries to head the driver off as he comes barreling through a desert shortcut, but this suspect is not to be easily stopped.
Let's go back the other way.
Yeah. Hey, is it here in the Tacoma?
He's driving head-on with vehicles.
As the suspect takes them on a chase through the desert, onto the highways, and back again, the pursuing cops jockey for position.
You're going to be able to get up there. You'll be able to get him back off so he doesn't go in the desert.
A deputy approaches with a net system on the front of his car, which may be their best shot of bringing this chase to an end.
You're good. Get up front. Get up front and grapple him.
Motherfucker's in a taco.
Get him now if you can.
Fuck, you scared to drive in the desert, nigga?
He's flat. He's got flat tires.
But the suspect's desperation to escape means that this chase isn't over quite yet.
Hold on.
Shit, you got flats in the desert. That's the worst place to be right now.
He ran through the fence going to his own police property.
Though he may not know it, the driver has just blown through a barbed wire fence surrounding a vast stretch of land owned by the U.S. Army. The deputy can't follow without risking damage to his truck, and as the suspect flees across the property, he calls in to provide an update on the pursuit.
He's on base somewhere. I busted through the fence with the magazines over here. Couldn't get through. Got a flat tire. Him and a female. I believe the passenger's a female. It's a black male adult and a female passenger. So we told base they should be looking for.
The deputy cuts through the fence and continues looking for the suspect, and it's not long before something catches his eye.
I got the vehicle on site. Looks like the driver's door is open.
With the aid of his K-9 partner, the deputy begins searching the area for any sign of his suspect.
I'm approaching the truck now. Appears to be unoccupied. Oh.
The deputy soon hears a voice, not from the driver who led them on this extensive chase, but from his passenger, who claims to have leapt from the vehicle.
Those are the bag, my bag. You can go from there, ain't nothing else. I just got a big lump in my head and jumping out. I got my arms on my face. Oh, no.
So I also see that the guards they have, they need to come back towards the town and go towards 359. I see two vehicles just driving around. Where'd he go?
He went that way, like towards see where there's a road going that way?
Yeah.
The road going that way, he's going somewhere, that's all.
Without backup, the deputy can't risk taking his eyes off the woman to pursue the driver, so he focuses on the pile of luggage nearby.
What's in these bags? Why are they hidden? Huh?
Drugs? Money? Drugs?
I am going to stay here. Right now, come on.
Clothes.
What's that? Come on.
Stop right there. And I went to
You don't know where to play?
stop right there, and he was throwing my stuff out.
Yeah. I need you to stay with her. I got to do a track.
Army Depot guards arrive to watch over the woman while the deputy continues his search, which quickly comes to an abrupt end.
Show your hands. Show me hands. Show your hands. Show me hands. Show me hands. Go here. Go here. So that's our track. Got one at gunpoint. Stand up slowly.
Got caught. On Army baby. Federal.
Stand up.
Shoot him.
That's from. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You got any weapons on you? You don't comply.
2 base guards come to the location and handcuff the suspect, 34-year-old Sebastian Bakari Bivens. As they walk him back to the road,
What a
the
name.
deputy makes a pointed remark.
There's dope in that truck. She alerted to the truck.
But the woman is preoccupied with some other peculiar belongings she left in the Toyota.
I have to get there's trains and there's the car and things. I get it from.
And you can't get anything out of that vehicle.
I can't.
Nope. I don't know whose stuff that is.
I can prove to you who stuff that was. That was.
You can,
I could get. I got my and I can prove to you what was revealed to me.
well, I can't get it out of the vehicle, right? So you guys don't have a right to be there in that vehicle. So I can't remove anything from that vehicle.
He's talking about wanting to get the trains and stuff like that.
Huh?
The trains and the trucks and the whatnot.
Who?
She was.
No. This is weird. This is weird. It's like these are probably expensive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The whole thing too with the pants and the property.
Yeah. Like these are old. Nothing's coming out of the vehicle. If it was dope, they tossed it, I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
This won't be the last time the subject of controlled substances comes up in this case, but it's not on the deputy's mind as he escorts Bivens to jail.
A little bit, man. I'm a little sad that you didn't come back onto the road. Yeah. See that net in front of me?
He wanted to use a net.
I was about to lock up to your car. I was going to lock your tires up. I almost got you, but you went into the desert.
Bivens tells the deputy about some old injuries that are bothering him, so they reroute to the hospital. On the way, he has some questions.
I believe felony eluding, possession of stolen vehicle, trespassing. We're in Hawthorne. Right now we're on a military base coming out back into the town.
The deputy also has some questions for the suspect.
You ever been chased by a police dog?
In the past.
Do they hurt when they bite? How old are you? 34? You sound very respectful.
Young dumb niggas.
Bivens' passenger, 41-year-old Amanda Randolph, is also taken to the hospital to get checked out for an injury she says she sustained when jumping out of the truck. While waiting to be seen, a deputy tries to figure out exactly where she fits into the day's events.
How long have you known him?
We've known him. My whole family has known him since we've been, and we've been there to try to help him get better. And obviously,
Okay. So,
this to me,
first, explain the events of the day.
Amanda explains that her husband dropped her off yesterday at Goose Lake at the Oregon border to accompany Bivens to a scheduled court appointment the next day.
my husband's friends with Mr. Bivens. My husband never thought he would do this.
Okay, so you met Mr. Bivens at Goose Lake. Then what happened?
We sat there and we talked, and he tried to tell me that he was being set up. He's been set up that when he goes to meet his attorney, that he was going to be arrested.
Amanda says that Bivens refused to go to court, and she demanded that he take her to her father's house in Las Vegas. But the deputy is more interested in the truck they were going to use to get there.
Do you remember getting in the vehicle with him?
I got in the vehicle, but I got the passenger seat.
Do you remember him starting the vehicle?
Remember he had there's like a little button push thing on the side, and then I don't remember. I remember the vehicle, like the vehicle's already started, but I do remember this. This is what I do remember. I've asked him like to drive, and he told me no, that I wasn't allowed.
Okay, so
And then it seemed like it seemed like he fiddled with some stuff underneath, but I never paid. I was just irritated. I was frustrated, and I really never paid attention.
Amanda claims to be innocently caught up in this misguided adventure.
I need you to be honest with me. Obviously, you were the passenger in the vehicle when we apprehended you guys and found you out in the desert.
Well,
But I believe there's more to this story than what you're telling me.
I will say this. I did ask him if he stole the vehicle or if his friend stole the vehicle, and he did not answer.
What did Mr. Bivens tell you?
Mr. Bivens was not telling me much of anything. Mr. Bivens was telling me to shut the up, face the window, and don't say a word till I get to my dad. And that's how he was. He was very mad at me because I'm a mouthy person. I talk back, and I don't usually take people.
And you say you jumped out the vehicle?
Yeah, I got off the vehicle. Yes, it was only like 10 miles an hour. I jumped the hell out.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. From the way you look, if you jumped out of a moving vehicle, you would be covered in dirt, especially out in the middle of the desert where you guys were.
Oh,
So
I
I believe at one point he either stopped, let you out, because
No, I went off the. It was not
So you-
going that fast. I promise you.
so you managed to grab all your bags and jump
I
out.
didn't grab all my bags. He stopped and I was screaming that my bags. He threw my bags over. He threw my bags. He grabbed my bags. He threw my bags over. But you don't understand, is I have some sentimental things. Okay, that you know.
This look like bullshit. Like it look like she straight lying. You wasn't a fucking victim. You was a willing participant until the cops got on y'all.
A search of the bags doesn't turn up anything the police report describes as sentimental, but rather multiple articles of clothing with the tags still attached. Amanda is soon moved into a hospital room for treatment, where she has an odd interaction with the nurses.
Can you raise your hand under your arm?
I can do this one.
This one? No, this one hurts.
No way.
Okay. Can you erase this leg for me? This one? Samantha. Samantha.
You taking
Was she up? Hell yeah.
take my colleagues on a regular basis.
According to the police report, baggies were found on both her and Bivens containing a white substance that tested presumptively positive for methamphetamines.
Have you ever been in a situation like this before?
No,
No,
no.
never.
This situation like this, no.
Never been in a situation with a stolen vehicle.
With my enterprise thing, but that's already all figured out.
What? And tell me about that.
The enterprise thing, it was the fact of the matter of that is we didn't turn the vehicle in on time, and enterprise,
Who's we?
me and my husband,
Okay.
my enterprise reported it stolen, but that's already got all figured out.
And when was this?
That was a month ago.
I have proof that you are not only arrested for the stolen vehicle, you're arrested for eluding the
Yeah.
exact same situation that we seem to be in
Okay.
right now.
Oregon court records show Amanda facing charges of fleeing and eluding and reckless driving from October 26, 2024, although
That's a
there's
lot.
no
Not even
charge
a whole
relating
lot.
to vehicle theft.
So what's your relation with Mr. Bivens? He's just a family friend?
Yes, he's just a family friend. Yes,
So you guys
That is
aren't
lucky.
romantically involved at all?
we're not involved at all. No.
So there's no
We
reason.
have-
It's a lie.
Huh?
So there's no reason why you guys would have like any kind of like messages or anything back and forth.
Like we've
Yeah.
had sex before.
Okay, see now we're being
we had sex.
honest.
We're not in a relationship.
At the detention center, an interview with Bivens doesn't last long, but his answer to the very first question is enough to put Amanda's story in doubt.
So who's the female that's with you? That's your girlfriend? Okay.
I knew that.
Did she know the vehicle was stolen?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Where'd you get the vehicle? Where'd you get the vehicle?
I live in the city.
Huh?
I live in the city.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. That's your girlfriend? Okay. How long have you been dating?
So I have the city.
Okay.
Sebastian Bakari Bivens was charged with felony counts of eluding a public officer, possession of a stolen vehicle, and possession of a controlled substance. His case is still ongoing.
Less than 14
Amanda Sue
grand.
Randolph was arrested on offenses that included possession of a stolen vehicle and possession of a controlled substance, but her charges were later reduced to 2 misdemeanors, disturbing the peace and possession of stolen property. She pled guilty and received a suspended 1-year jail sentence and 12 months probation.
So she don't got to go to jail for a year. If she stay out of trouble, she don't got to go to jail. And if she basically they ran it consecutive, that means she's doing one. Like she got to do the stay out of trouble for a year and then probation. Why don't they just do them both together?
The bags of clothing and the toy trucks were photographed for further investigation. In a Facebook post, the Mineral County Sheriff's Office commended the deputies involved, as well as K9 Nora, for their swift and decisive actions.
Good job, Nora.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
All right. That's going to be the end of this one. Sorry about last time, and I'll catch y'all next time. 210, 2800. Math.